You are now unmuted.
So, good morning, my dear students. This is Ilangovan, and this is day 2 of TCS preparation, and we are seeing time and work problems. How to solve time and work problem. So, as I have already told, at least one or two questions we may expect from time and work, not only in TCS, in all other competitive exams. Yeah, we'll move on. With the same idea, I hope that this problem can be solved. Yeah, please. 15 students have joined. 15 students have joined. Yes, I have asked for any doubts. If there is any doubt, you can very well come in the chat window so that I'll help you. So, this problem is a person M can do a job in 15 days. A person M can do a job in 15 days. How much of the job is done by him in 7 days? How much of the job is done by him in 7 days? This is so simple. It is going for the next concept. That's it. It is so simple. A person M can do a job in 15 days. Then what is the part of job done by him in 1 day? You have to calculate. That has to be multiplied by 7. Then that is your answer. Yeah, 7 by 15. Okay. 7/15th. Yeah, Divya has answered. Others also typing. Correct. So, I thought of starting with a simple problem. Right? So, 7 by 15. Even Radipriya answered. We'll move into the next one. Two friends A and B can do a piece of work alone in 12 days and 8 days respectively. Right? Find the work done by them in 4 days. It is again same. Find the amount of work done by them in 4 days. Yes, two friends A and B can do a piece of work alone in 12 days and 8 days respectively. So, 1 day's work of A and B we should know, and find the amount of work done by them, in the sense combined together. Combined together. Yeah, I have got answer, I think. 5 by 6. 5 by 6. Can you write down the steps also, so that it will be useful for others who are working on it? Divya has given 5 by 6. Right? So, it is 1 by 12 plus 1 by 8 is the 1 day's work, and this has to be multiplied by 4. So, this is the answer. So, it is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So, LCM is 6, and 2 plus 3 is going to be 5. That is how she got it as 5 by not 5 by 24. Okay, 5 by 24 is this one. Okay, fine. 5 by 6. Yeah. So is it right? I think it is all easy. Whatever we did yesterday, based on that, simple problems. Yeah, this is the answer. Part of work done by A and B in 4 days. 4 into A plus B is 1 day work. So it is equal to 4 into 1 by 12 plus 4 into 1 by 8. I am cancelling this with 4. So you will be getting 3 here and 2 here. So when you add these two, you will be getting 5 by 6. So don't go for 1 by 12 plus 1 by 8. So maximum try to simplify it. So go for the single thing. If you are well versed with it, then you can simplify it. So try to work on the small numbers. So that is easy more than working with the big numbers. So this is a tip normally I'll give. So always try to work with the small numbers. Wherever possibilities are there, we have to try with working on small numbers. Okay, fine. Two friends B and Q can do a piece of work alone in 10 days and 15 days respectively. If P works for 2 days and Q works for 5 days, then find the amount of work done. So we are slowly concentrating on the part of work done or work completed, something like that. So P is 1 day work and Q is 1 day's work. We have to find, that is 1 by 10 and 1 by 15. And I am just reminding you that 10 and 15 are the alone time of P and Q. Just to reiterate the concepts, P and Q's alone time. Alone time is 10 and 15, right? Okay, so it is 1 by 10 is the work, that is work done in 1 day by P, and P is working for 2 days, and Q, the alone time is 1 by 15 and Q is working for 5 days. So we need to add these two. So 2 by 10 is 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3. So it is 15. I hope Pradipriya has given her answer. So so this is 3 plus 5, it is 8 by 15. That is how we have got 8 by 15. Yes, Divya has given the steps. Is it okay? So this is how. This is alone time. So we should not forget the step. So if you are getting confused, go by step. Otherwise you will get confused. So you have to go with step by step. So 2 by 10 plus 5 by 15. So it is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3. It is 8 by 15. Yeah, 8 by 15th part of the work is completed. So suppose if the question is asked as how many days they need, both when they both when they both work together, how many days they will need to complete it. So if it is the second question added to this, then what we have to do, if they work together for the whole duration, then how many days they will complete, in how many days they will complete the work. So we have to find out it as 1 day's work is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. So it is, this is 1 day's work, 30 is our LCM, and here it is 3 plus 2. This several times we worked out. So 1/6 of the part is completed in 1 day. So it is 6 days. Yeah, 6 days she had given. Is it clear? 6 days are required to complete the work if they together work. Yeah. So Deepa and Avik can do a piece of work in 20 days. Deepa and Avik can do a piece of work in 20 days and 30 days respectively. They work together and Deepa leaves 5 days before the work is finished. Avik finished the remaining work alone. In how many days is the total work finished? Yes? Deepa and Avik can do a piece of work in 20 days and 30 days respectively. They work together and Deepa leaves 5 days before the work is finished. Avik finished the remaining work alone. In how many days is the total work finished? So a simple shortcut method, I think I have told it to your class, I believe, or some other class, I don't know. So the normal procedure is something, and we can have a shortcut method. Anyway, I don't remember whether I have explained that shortcut to your class or not. Anyway, I'll do it today. Right. So now, if T is going to be the total number of time duration, that is total number of days in which the work got completed. The total, in how many days is the total work finished? I am taking that as T. That is a capital T as a total work completion time, right? And this Deepa leaves 5 days before the work. Then she works for, that is Deepa works for T minus 5 days. Am I right? T minus 5 days. Deepa works for T minus 5 days, but how about this Avik? Sorry. So Avik works for the whole duration. So that is what it is given. Avik finished the remaining work alone. That is, both are working together for the whole duration. So Avik is working for the whole duration. Now Deepa is working for T minus, sorry for my writing, T minus 5 days. And what is this 1 day's work? Deepa's 1 day work is 20, 1 by 20. So this is 1 day's work, and Deepa is working for T minus 5 days plus T into 1 by 30. Then we can say that the work is completed. That is the complete work. Complete work has to be taken as 1. That is what we have initially assumed, right? So T minus 5 by 20 plus T by 30 is equal to 30. That is 1. Then you are supposed to find out T, and that is going to be the result. It is so simple. If you could able to make this equation, then all these types of problems, normally these type of problems will come if they leave all those things. So if you take the part of work completed by the few days, the 5 days, all those things, you have to get confused. So this is so simple. You have to form this equation. Even you need not to write all these things. When you get practiced, straight away you can write this equation and you can solve it. So what is the LCM of this? So 2 and 3, if you get LCM, if you take LCM, then it is 6. So 20 and 30 LCM is 60. So this has to be multiplied by 3. So 3T minus 15 plus 2T equal to 1. So 3T plus 2T, it is 5T. 5T is equal to 60 plus 15, that is 75. Then T is equal to now 5 15s are 75. So T is equal to 15. So 15 days is the answer. It is given here. Deepa's work plus Avila's work is Avik's work. Avik's work is equal to 1. How come it is 35 by 2? Just check whether whatever you did, where you went wrong, you just check it. 17.5 days is not correct here, and 9 days is also not correct. Just check. So this is so simple. You can use this shortcut for all these type of problems. That is, two are working together, and after that one leaves, and then the other is completing the remaining work. So these kind of problems are always come in all competitive exams. So this is the best way to start off. How many days? That is 1 day's work. Each and everybody's 1 day's work we have to take it, and that into the number of days they are working. So t minus 5, t minus the total duration minus 5 days he is working. So since we don't know the total duration, so this is how we have to work on. Is it clear? Is it clear? Please respond. Please respond, students. How many are there? 24 are there. Okay. I hope the total strength is 43 or 40. I don't remember. Anyway, clear, sir. Okay. Okay. So this is the shortcut method. Yesterday somebody was asking shortcut method. So this is the shortcut method. But the original thing you can do in that way. So everything is correct. Only thing is the time management. You have to get these type of, if you are acquainted with these kind of shortcut methods, we can easily do it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll move on to the next problem. Yeah, A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days, B and C in 15 days, C and A in 20 days. So again it seems to be bit confusing, nothing like that. If the basic equation forming is clear with you, then you can easily able to do it. How long would each take separately to do the same work? That is, if A and B are combinedly doing, they need 12 days. If B and C combinedly doing, it took 15 days, and C and A combinedly working, they need 20 days to complete the job. So how long would each take separately to do the same work? Means you need to find out the alone time of A, B and C. So these three are the requirements now. Right? So combined time of A and B is given, combined time of B and C is given, combined time of C and A are given. So it is nothing but 1 by A plus 1 by B equal to 1 by 12. So similarly 1 by B plus 1 by C is equal to 1 by 15, and 1 by C plus 1 by A equal to 1 by 20. So from this you are supposed to find out 1 by A separately, 1 by B separately, 1 by C separately. So if that is the thing, then inverse of that will give you the alone time of A, B and C. That is it. So the equations are formed, then you are supposed to solve the equations. That is it. I hope people are working. Even you can type in the steps if you worked out. If you have worked out, please type in the steps also. Ratipriya is typing. I need all to participate in the chat here. If there is any doubt also, please raise it. A equal to 30, B equal to 20, C is equal to 60. Correct. Type in the step, Ratipriya. Yeah, you just wanted to subtract from 1 and 2. That is, you have to add all these three equations, you will be getting something. So from there you have to add any two and subtract 1, like that you have to do. Yeah, A plus B plus C is 1 by 10. Yes, she is typing the steps. Good. So I am allowing time for everybody to work. Please don't follow this alone, whatever she is typing. So you have to work on your own, otherwise it will be going as waste, whatever we are doing. Just don't write the answers as it is, otherwise you will not develop this kind of solving capability. Yeah, she had typed everything. Yeah, let me show the answer. Yes, a plus b plus b plus c plus a. That is, all these one day's work is nothing but 2 into a plus b plus c. That is, a 2 times it is coming, b 2 times it is coming, and c 2 times it is coming. So 2 into a plus b plus c. This is my way of solving. So whatever she did, it is same whatever she did. So likewise, 2 into a plus b plus c's one day's work is 1 by 5. That is, you have to add 1 by 12 plus 1 by 15. Yeah, the same thing she did, I think. Yeah, 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20. So that is equal to 1 by 5 or 1 by 10. So this is 2 into a plus b's one day's work is 1 by 5. So a plus b plus c's one day's work is 1 by 10. You have to divide it here. So 1 by 10th part of the total work. If all the three work together, then 1/10 of the total work is completed. That is the meaning. That is combined one day's work. Now A's one day's work is a plus b plus c's one day's work minus b plus c's one day work. So a plus b plus c's one day's work is 1 by 10 and b plus c's one day's work is 15 days. So 1 by 15. So 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15 is 1 by 30. So the A take 30 days to complete the work. So for B we have to do 1 by 10 minus if we need to find out B's, then A plus C is to be subtracted. It is 1 by 10 minus 1 by 20. This is nothing but it is 1 by 20. Right? Half of this. 1 by 10's half is 1 by 20. So the remaining half is automatically it is 1 by 20. So 20 days are required by B to complete the work all alone. And I am just explaining this. Suppose people who have not solved it, they can write down at least. So that is why I am explaining this again. Ratipriya explained. Anyway, for people who could not able to make it, I am just explaining it again. So for C it is 1 by 10 minus A plus B's one day's work we have to finish off. So 1 by 12, that is A plus B's one day's work. So this is equal to 1 by 60. So 60 days are required by C to complete the work. C takes 60 days to complete the work. I hope it is clear. This is another set of problem. Normally these two problems will come always. So this kind of problem, so it is very simply we have addressed it. We have addressed it very simply. Please follow this. Work out lot of problems on the same method. You have to work out at least 10 to 15 problems on the same method. Then whomever may be, even your grasping power is little bit less, you can really able to take it up. Only thing is you have to at least work 10 to 15 problems. If that is there, then it is very much easy. Yeah. So this is another way. The thing is, straight away we can do it. A and B can do it in T1 days, that is 12 days, and T2, B and C T2 days, and T3 days. This is the general formula. If you want to get it any one, then we have to, that is these kind of problems. Only for this problem, that is when you get this 2 into A plus B plus C, if this is what you are getting, then you can use this method. So 2L, where L is going to be the LCM of all these 3 days, all these 3 alone times. Then 2 into 60 divided by L by T1 plus L by T3 minus, why it is minus means here For A, this you have to take. This you should subtract. Whichever is absent, that has to be subtracted. The remaining you have to add up. So 60 by 12 plus 60 by 20 minus 60 by 15. So we know that it is all 5 plus 3. So the calculation is going to be easy here. So it is 120 divided by 8 minus 4 is 4. So it is 30 days. So straight away alone time. But my dear friends, please remember, we should get these kind of 2 into all these things. The same thing. Whatever we did is the same. So it is represented in a different way. Then only it is shortcut. This cannot be applied for all types of problems. Only this type of problem we can use this one, 2L divided by L by T1 plus L by T3. For A it is T2 should, that is wherever A is absent, that has to be subtracted. Here wherever B is absent, that is T3, so that has to be subtracted. Wherever that is for sorry, this is C. It is a typing mistake. Copy and paste. I didn't concentrate on this now. Then okay, 2L divided by L by T2 plus T3 minus T1, where C is absent. T1 has to be taken here, right? I don't think this you have to remember. For me it is tough. For me this is tough. I will not go for this actually. Anyway, if you want you can note it down. I don't prefer this. This is the better way. Yeah, this is the better way of working. This is easy for me actually. Why means we need to remember this. I will not remember a lot of formulas. I am very weak in my memory. So if you want you can note down. If you want you can note down. So shall we move to the next problem? Shall we move? Yeah. Yes. Now P and Q can do a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. They begin the work together, but P leaves after some days. We don't know how many days it is. And Q finish the remaining in 5 days. After how many days did P leave? So this is a different type of problem. Just think what can be done. You can use the same method what we have used here. The same method can be used, but in a different way. That is all. Yeah. P and Q can do a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days. That is, the alone time is 1 by 15 and 1 by 10 for P and Q respectively. They begin the work together. Both are working together for quite a number of days, and after that number of days P left. The first person left, and Q is completing the job in next 5 days. The next 5 days Q is working. So after how many days did P leave? The same formula you have to use, but a small change, a very minor change you have to work out. So that presence of mind is there, then it is very easy. I hope I am waiting for somebody to type in. I don't want the answer first. Just type in this first step at least. Pratipriya is typing. Yeah. 8 days. Okay. Steps please. Whether it is correct or not, we will see it later. So how to start off? The same method we are going to use. Is it possible to type in the steps? Yeah, I think she is typing. Let us see. Yeah, X is the time both are working together. X is the number of days both are working together. That is combined alone time. Combined alone time. It's not combined alone time, sorry. So X days, the first X days they are working, both of them. Then X days 1 by 15 part of the work is done by P. This is for P. and Q is working for 5 more days. Q is working for 5 more days, so we can take it as x plus 5 by 10. So the total work is completed. So x by 15 plus x plus 5 by 10 is equal to 1. Then if you solve this, you will be getting x. And what it is required? After how many days did P leave? That is how many days P worked. So this is x days. How many days Q? Suppose how many days Q worked, or what is the total number of days to complete the job? Then it is x plus 5. So that is all it is. So this is what it is. So here total time for completion. Normally we will check with that T formula. The T formula we will normally work out. So since it is not available, and we cannot found that also initially. So we are working. We are assuming that P works for x days. Then number of days P work divided by alone time for P is plus number of days Q work divided by alone time for Q is equal to 1. This is the basic formula we made. So x by 15 plus x plus 5 by 10 is equal to 1. So x is equal to 3. It is not 8. So she had given the completed day. So this is the normal problem we will do unnoticingly. Even we know that. So she had given 8 days. Only thing is that 8 days is correct, but that is the total time. What is asked here? So we have to be cautious enough. We have to be very much cautious that how many days did P work? After how many days P left? Yeah, she had given that now. It is x is equal to 3. So the answer is 3. In the options we will normally have 3, 8, 5, everything. So if people are not working, then they will type in select in 5 if they are absent minded, just like that they will do it. Otherwise 8 would have come. So 3 is correct. Is it clear? So after completing the work, you have to check the question again. This is what the hint I am saying continuously. So what is the question? So this is where we normally do mistakes. Correct? Yeah. I hope it is clear now for all. I am getting only Ratipriya's message. Others are working or not? I don't know whether everybody is working or not. Anyway, I'm moving to the next problem. Yes, Ramesh is thrice as good a workman. This is another type of problem. I hope in RRB and all they are asking these type of problems. Yeah, just read it out. Ramesh is thrice as good a workman as Suresh, and is therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than Suresh. Ramesh is thrice as good a workman as Suresh, and is therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than Suresh. Find the time in which they can do it working together. So the efficiency of Ramesh is 3 times the efficiency of Suresh. Right? So and is therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than Suresh. Now no alone time is given. The relationship between the alone time is given. Find the time in which they can do it working together. Any clue? How can we work on? Yes? Yeah, public chat is 1 by x minus 1 by 3x is 40, correct? Yeah. So we have to find out x. What is x now? What does x means? what your mean x as? She is typing. Yeah. Okay. Now, since Ramesh is thrice as good a workman as Suresh, then if Ramesh does the job in 1 day, this is the meaning. Suresh will do it in 3 days, and the difference is 2 days. Okay. So, the difference is given as 40 days. The difference is given as 40 days. Then, therefore, the 40 days difference, it is 20 into 2. Why means 2 days should be the difference. Now 40 days is the difference. Then 2 into 2. So Ramesh does in 20 days, but Suresh does in 60 days. Now the difference is 40 days. Correct? So 60 and 20. So it is, the difference is going to be 40 days. That is what it is given here. Is it clear? Now Ramesh and Suresh, once we have got this alone time, then it is very normal problem. So we are getting the alone time now using this step. So Ramesh and Suresh 1 day's work is equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60, that is equal to 4 by 60, that is equal to 1 by 15. So it is 1 by 15, means 15 days are required to complete the job if both of them working together. It is so simple. So this is the only thing you have to remember. Normally the efficiency problem. This is the next kind of problem. I found very few problems, very few competitive exams having these type of problems. Normally RRB, bank exams, wherever wages are calculated, normally RRB or PWD, this kind of CPWD, there is an exam, a competitive exam is there. In CPWD also these type of problems will come. Okay. So is it clear, or you need me to explain it again? I think Ratipriya confused a bit. She started correctly. 1 by x minus 1 by 3x is equal to 1 by 40. That is 1 by 2x is 40. So x is equal to 20. So that is going to be the Ramesh's alone time. She missed somewhere. Anyway. Okay. Yes. She started correctly. Yes, is it clear, or you need me to explain it again? Please respond here. Please respond to me. Only Ratipriya is responding. Hello, my dear friends. All are here or not? Need explanation, sir. Okay, fine. So that is what I thought. So explain it again. Yeah. So it is clear in this. Since Ramesh is thrice as good a workman as Suresh, that is, he is 3 times efficiency. The efficiency of Ramesh is 3 times than Suresh's. Then it is so simple from a basic concept of ours. If Ramesh do a job in 1 day, that is, he is more efficient. If Ramesh does, I'm clearing everything now. If Ramesh does a job in 1 day, Suresh will do the same in 3 days. Is it correct? Is it clear? Is it clear? Even you can, I'm just giving you the multiple user option. If there is any doubt, you can tell me. You can tell me where it is. If you have some doubt, you can tell me. Right? If Ramesh does a work in 1 day and Suresh can do it in 3 days. Suresh can do it in 3 days. That is, his efficiency is bit low. So this is clear? If this is clear, who is this drawing line and all? Don't draw lines here. Hello, this is not your playground, my dear. Yeah, thank you. Okay, fine. So please tell me wherever you have doubt, or even you can type in using this option. You can type in what your doubt is so that I can get it here itself. Hello, here the doubt. What is this? I think I have to switch it off. Don't waste our time here. Yeah, Nadarajan is having a doubt here. Okay, so the thing is, if I am efficient than you, then if I could able to do the work in one day, then you need at least 3 days to finish off the work. That is what the efficiency is. Then the difference in our efficiency is 2 days. Then the difference is only 2 days, right? So therefore 40 days difference. The 40 days difference is nothing but 20 into 2. Why I am taking it as 2? There is 2 days is the difference. It should be, this 40 should be in the multiple of 2. The 40 is the multiple of 2. So who is this? Please clear it off, whomever may be. Okay, so the difference is only 2 days, so 40 days is the difference given, so it should be the multiple of 2 days, multiple of 2 days. So 20 into 2, so that is 40 days. So Ramesh, it is 20 days, and Suresh, 40 days difference, so it is 60 days. So one time efficiency is that is 20 days, and he is going for 60 days, or we'll take it as 20 days by Ramesh, 40 days difference for Suresh, so he needs 60 days to complete. Is it clear? So these are the alone time of Ramesh and Suresh. So Ramesh needs 20 days and Suresh needs 60 days. Who is this doing nonsense here? Who is this nonsense? Please don't do nonsense with me. And no company will allow nonsense of anyone. You will be thrown off from the company if you are trying to do nonsense. Please remove this. Who is this? Remove it. Okay. Yeah, fine. So yes, so 20 days is the alone time of Ramesh and 60 days is the alone time of Suresh. Then the time in which they can do it together, in if they work together, then the number of days required to complete is 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60 is the 1 day's work. Then we know that reciprocal of the combined 1 day's work is going to be the time required to complete the job. This is a normal problem we did. Is it fine? Is it fine now? Shall we move on to the next one? Shall we move on? Please respond. Yes? Yeah. Okay, sir, it is clear, sir. Okay, fine. Yeah, we will move on. The next problem is two workers A and B working together completed a job in 5 days. So both working together, this is nothing but the combined alone time. Combined alone time. If A worked twice as efficiently as he actually did, and B worked 1/3 as efficiently as he actually did, the work could have been completed in 3 days. The same type of problem here also. Find the time taken by A to complete the job all alone. So they are asking the A's alone time. Alone time of A is required. Alone time of A is required. Now just try it. Let me wait for people to try it. Two workers A and B. So I think I'm going to finish off all the kind of complications. Um, we will work out few more problems like this tomorrow, and we'll close off time and work by tomorrow. I hope. So if you want to continue this, tomorrow we will finish off with the problems. People who have not come yesterday, who have not attended the class yesterday, so my session is already uploaded in YouTube. Yesterday's recorded session is uploaded in YouTube. You have to go to Ilangovan Sankaranarayanan, my channel, and you have to trace it so that it is available. How to crack TCS. Since it is told as Infosys, only we have taken the time and work problem, so it is all same. Correct? Yeah, people are the whether you are getting it. You are getting it. Hello, I'm in a class, sir. I'm in class. Thank you. Yeah, people get something. Okay. So this is how it is. I'm just giving 1 minute to go through whether you are getting it or not. Otherwise, I'll explain you. Just go through the problem, the solution. I'll explain it after that. We have to take it like this. A is that is small a is the alone time of A, and B is the alone time of B, capital B. So B is the person and this is the alone time of him. So 1 by A plus 1 by B is 5. That is what is given here. In their normal efficiency, the alone time is A and B. If they work normally, then they will complete in 5 days. So since it has to be completed in a faster manner, within 3 days it has to be completed. A is having more enthusiasm or responsibility. So A worked twice the actual efficiency, and B is reducing his efficiency as 1/3. Then what is this? That is 1 day's work of A with the second case. In second case, A's 1 day's work is 2 into 1 by A, since twice the efficiency he is working on, and B's 1 day's efficiency is 1 day's work for the second case is 1/3 of 1 by B. 1/3 of 1 by B. So the combined 1 day's work in the second case is 2 by A plus 1 by 3B, which is equal to 1 by 3. So in 3 days they are completing. So when we take this 3 here to the left hand side, it is 6 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1. So we'll take this as equation 2 and this as equation 1, and when we solve these two, then we will get what is A and what is B. A is found to be 6 1 by 4. This is a mere linear equation solving. Linear equation solution 6 1 by 4. So 6 1 by 4 days. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt? Is it clear, everyone? Clear, sir. Any doubt? Yeah, Deepa, Monisha. Yes, it is so simple. So when we see the problem, you'll get confused. will get puzzled. But you have to think of the same thing, whatever we did, the same kind of thing. Only thing is, alone days are not given, you have to assume it. Then you try to make it as an equation. If the equation is made, then it is very easy. Yeah. This is the last problem we will work out. The last problem we are working out here. Two friends take a piece of work for rupees 960. This is wages problem. This is another problem. Normally RRB and all, we will get this kind of problems. Two friends take a piece of work for 960 rupees. One alone could do it in 12 days and the other in 16 days. So the alone time of A and B, that is friend A and B, is 12 days and 15 days respectively. Yes. With the assistance of an expert, they finish it in 4 days. Within 4 days, they are completing it. So if you take the combined time of this, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 16 will not be 4 days. It will be more than that. So they are taking an assistance of an expert. So they could able to do it in 4 days. Now what is going to be the remuneration they are going to give for the expert, or what will be the part of money A and B gets? Anyway, the question will be asked. You should be answer for all. You should be answer for all the three. You have to divide this 960 into 3 different ratios. So I have given that clue as ratio. So you have to use ratio for this. Just give a try. Just give a try. So let me take it as 1 by 12 is a 1 day's work of A, our first friend, right? And 1 by 16 is the work of 1 day's work of B, plus 1 by X is going to be the 1 day's work of an expert, correct? Then it is equal to 1 by 4. So you need to find out X. Clear? So this is the clue. I think you can work on that. Rupees 400. How? You have to explain it. In what ratio it has been splitted? Yes, people are working. Ratipriya is typing. Yeah. So the first person's 4 days work. The first person's 4 days work is 4 by 12, that is 1 by 3. Since they are finishing it in 4 days. Since the work is finished in 4 days, so it is 1 by 3. And second friend's 4 days work is 4 by 16. So 1 by 16 is 1 day's work for 4 days. So 4 by 16, it is 1 by 4. So the part of work completed by A is 1 by 3 and part of work completed by B is 1 by 4. So the part of work completed by expert is 5 by 12. The part of work completed by expert is in 4 days, it is 5 by 12. So 960 is to be splitted or divided in this ratio. 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 5 by 12. So it is 5 by 12 into 960 is 400. Same way 1 by 3 into 960 is going to be the A's part of money. So what is this? You will be getting 320. So 320 is the part of money which A will get, and 1 by 4 of 960. So what will you get? 2 fours are 8 and 4 fours are 16. So 240 is the amount for B. A is 320. It is like that. So 320 plus 960, it is 1280. Sorry, 240, right? Sorry, 300, 560 plus 400, it is 960. That is the total amount. Is it clear? So this kind of wages problem, how much each and everybody have to get it, all these things will be the another type of problem. Clear? Yeah. So I hope I have completed today's session. So time is also over. Thank you so much. Thank you all. If there is any clarification, you can give me here. Otherwise, we will close it. And by 7 o'clock, you will be having a test. Some 10 problems will be given. In the same Moodle, you will have an activity, assignment activity. You are supposed to finish off that. The timing is only 10 minutes. The problems in, sir, yesterday's sessions YouTube channel. Can you please repeat again, sir? No. Test, yes, test is there. Otherwise, it will be waste here. Gautam Vasant, please cooperate. It will be really useful for you. Right? It is not a test, it is a practice. Let me change the name as a practice session. We will name it as practice session. Okay. Gautam Vasant is typing again. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. So that is what it is. The YouTube channel, it is you have to go and type Ilangovan Sankaranarayanan, and you will find yesterday's thing in my YouTube channel. Along with that, I would have posted for the electromagnetic theory classes also. You can refer that to your electrical friends or ECE friends, anywhere they are studying. So and you can always give me the feedback of that, of course. So thank you. 7 o'clock sharply by 7 o'clock you will get the test in time and work, whatever problems you have worked out on all these 2 days. Based on that, I will decide whether we can go for time and work few more problems, or we will move into the next type of problems. So that is why the practice test, just to what is this, analyze you in what way, what is the understanding capability of each and everyone. Since nobody is typing, giving answers here except very few people. So this is the methodology I am trying to utilize. So 7 o'clock to 7:10. So the question, the what is this? The test will be there, or at the max I'll give it till. Why I am not giving extending the time means you will discuss and give the answer. There is no use. So you have to work on your own. Please don't copy from others. Otherwise, it is not going to be useful for you. So you please work on your own. It will be easy, and nothing I'm going to do with your marks. Nothing I'm going to do with your marks. Please do on your own. And if you find any struggling, please come to me. I'll clarify it to you. So with this, I'm closing the session. Thank you.